The conditions inside were such that it was a hazmat scene.
The Calgary Humane Society executing a warrant on a house in the city's northeast on Tuesday last week, seizing 103 animals in what they're calling a mass removal event.
6 of those were birds, 97 of those were cats. The environmental conditions inside were such that the home was deemed unfit for human habitation, so not healthy for anybody to be in. Animal
welfare crews were alerted to the house after a complaint of environmental conditions. Once inside, they spent days removing the animals.
Between, their lack of socialization, they're basically wild animals, most of them. That makes it more challenging to get a full exam on them.
Nichols saying with the state these animals are in, they only expect a small portion to make it through to adoption, saying there is concern about contagious disease among the population as well as respiratory issues.
Birds in particular tend to be a bit more sensitive to respiratory issues, and so with the high ammonia level that was in the home, that could have a significant long-lasting effect on them. Time will tell.
Charges are pending against the owner involved. Whether they will be charged provincially or under the criminal code remains to be seen. While the Animal Protection Act statute of limitations is 6 months, Nichols says they're motivated to have charges laid, hoping to have a charge condition to have the person in this case unable to own animals between now and any potential court dates. Nichols says he can't comment on the cause of hoarding in this case, but says that there are multiple ways that people can end up with large amounts of animals by not spaying or neutering, and some people with large amounts of animals see themselves as caretakers, taking in strays from the area.
At the end of the day, what they all have in common is unfortunately the house becomes overrun, the environmental conditions within become untenable for both the owner and the cats, and at that point some action needs to be taken as far as getting those numbers down and getting the property into a safe status for very least the human owner once the animal has been removed.
This seizure of animals is among the highest recovered in the Humane Society's recent memory, saying they will spend the next while assessing their medical and behavioral needs before determining if they can be adopted. In Calgary, Jillian Code, City News.